Okay, now we have an Honkai Impact third animation. Now this one sort of came out of nowhere. I know I haven't like really covered Honkai Impact third in like a long time. That's because like obviously part one ended, like technically the main story and everything like that. Now with There's our fanatic Kiana when I was summoning for her, and I've got all the story stuff recorded, but I'll still see the animated short as well. And like it felt like it was all done, but and like I haven't really been covering it because like the in between stuff, the like stuff with what was her name again? I even forgot her name. The whole thing with Sele and her show of rebirth, that was all cool and whatnot. What was her name? Sa or something like that. I can't even remember her name. But like all those that like almost like interlude stories or in between after like main story ended and stuff like that. That was I didn't really cover any of that because I was like very it was okay, right? But now part 2 is upon us, and that's still like a bittersweet taste in my mouth because I absolutely love Honkai Impact third, their characters and the story. Like the characters and the story are by far my favorite out of Genshin, Star Rail, and Impact, right? The characters and the story, by far my favorite. Don't think anything will ever change that. And going into part 2, it's a little bit like bittersweet. Exciting new story and stuff like that, but ending the story, ending our real main cast story and stuff like that. There's still some interaction with them, like what's them going to see Kiana and whatnot, and like they're sort of involved, but it's still like, we're sort of still passing the baton over, and it's a little bit sad. So I want to see what this is, and I saw it looks like it's like Kiana in the thumbnail over here, so I want to see what this is. Then there's the journey crisis as well. It seems like it's like a mini anime or something. I mean, it's 36 minutes. It's longer than an anime episode, but like I think they mentioned something like another like Cooking with the Valkyries. I don't know if this is that, so we watched that one on our own time as well, 36 minutes. But for now, I have no idea what this is. I didn't see any announcement anywhere or anything like that. So before setting out the Japanese dubbed edition, let's see what it is. And like I said, it looked like the main characters involved because I saw Kiana on the thumbnail, so I'm 100% going to and want to watch this. Oh, it's a song. Never mind. Fuhua? Okay. Oh, look at Fuhua and Susheng. Is this Fuhua singing? It looks like it is like a. Sorry for pausing. I won't pause again, but it looks like it's got to do with that little like anime thing coming out because of stuff that I've seen all the characters that are involved. Never mind. Oh. Ooh. This is gorgeous. I don't know who's singing it. Oh man, I said I'm not going to pause. Kiana, Durandal, and Siegfried, man. Oh, don't do this to us. The ship with a heart on it? They're going to the moon. Oh, they're going to visit Kiana. Hey, there's our girl. Oh my god, my favorite. Hey. And obviously Mei and Bronya as well. This is so cool. Man, this is bringing back some memories. And the feels. I wish I could hear what they're saying. Is this going to be all in the anime? That little 36-minute thing? I hope so. Bronya and Zele. Teri. Mei senpai. This is so sweet. They're just going on like a little trip to go and visit Kiana on the moon. Have a little barbecue or whatnot. A little get together. That's so cool, man. See, dude, I won't be able to love the new characters like this. I won't be able to. The original cast is just too close to my heart. That's definitely not on the moon. Not that this is like really canon or matters for me. Oh, it's Hansa that's singing it. Hansa. What's his name? Bronya's Chinese voice actor, right? I saw it at the bottom. What are they doing with Kiana? Okay. Whoa. Wow. That is gorgeous. And the song too. But it's definitely more than one person singing. Whoa. Damn. This is amazing, man. This shit will get me in the fields. Okay, so it's there we have it. Sorry, I don't want to pause much. It's Kiana, Bronya, and Mei that's singing. Probably is it the Japanese voice actors that are singing? The lyrics are by Hans. Okay. She did the lyrics, but Kiana, Bronya, and Mei are singing. Wow. We'll meet again. Man. That was so sweet. Dude, fuck, I love these characters so much, man. Why part 1? Why not continue or do something with it? No, okay, so it's the Japanese voice actors. Rie Kugimiya, Miyuki Sawashiro, Kana Asumi. That is freaking amazing, dude. I'm going to freaking cry. That part there at the end, man. I need to watch that again. It almost feels like now, like genuine, like goodbye and send off to part 1 now. And their characters. Bro. I fucking love these characters in the game so much. No one will ever replace them. I don't care how good part 2 is. I love Kiana so much too, man. Wow. That was amazing. Sorry if I paused a few times, I just wanted to double check, but man, I didn't know like the scale of this. Was this animation just especially now, especially for the song and everything, or is this part of the like Journey Crisis thing over here? I guess we'll just have to see when we watch that. Even though it doesn't matter, the effort that they went through just to make an animation like, but they were talking a few times as well, but like obviously it's just probably just to show them talking and having a great time, but that was so sweet. Visiting Kiana on the moon, having a little picnic or party or barbecue thing, having everyone there. And like I said, that's why I don't know what ending everyone expected from Honkai Impact 3rd. I know lots of people were upset and stuff like that and how they wanted it to end and stuff like that. But it was sort of like a weird like limbo situation where and trust me as well, obviously the animated short graduation trip fucking brought me to tears and it was like super emotional saying goodbye and stuff like that. But the like catch that it's not really a goodbye. Do you know what I mean? Because she just has to stay on the moon for a while. And then we get moments like this where we saw they actually just went and visited her and stuff like that, right? I don't know if people just wanted her to know it to be like a real permanent goodbye and we're not going to see her again. I mean, personally, I can understand how that would have been more emotional, how people would felt stuff like that, but I don't mind this too much as well because I don't want her to be gone forever. And like I said, then we had that whole situation with Shah, and she popped up again, and then what's the name? I don't know what the other characters' names are again. Went to go see Kiana, and but this almost feels like it's a before setting out, almost like a. I don't want to say it, but like a proper goodbye now. We know we had the animated short and everything, but like a proper goodbye to part one characters and stuff like that now. Even though they were already involved so far in the prologue, part two and stuff like that, but. Man, I'll just say this again. Like, there's not out of the 3 games, Honkai Impact third. Well, the story will stay. The story and the characters will stay my favorite. Nothing will beat that. Like something pretty special is gonna have to be pulled out by the other 2 to beat. I mean, to be fair to like Honkai Gakuen 2 or whatever that was called, Gun Girl Z, I haven't really ever played or followed that story, but I'll still do that one day. So I can't judge that one along with these 3. But out of these 3, Honkai Impact third, best story, best characters, best character development, all that type of stuff. Nothing will beat it. Like I said, yes, in the future I have to pull out something pretty special, but anyway, maybe I can't see Genshin doing anything, but I can see Star Rail beating it out if we start involving the Honkai Impact third character, and we know Wild is already there, the real Honkai Impact third Wild, right? Because they can cross over to that universe. If somewhere along the line, these characters from Honkai Impact third, from this Honkai Impact third universe, gets involved there, maybe to come help or save Wild or something like that, or help a crisis over here, and they come into that universe, and we get them as playable characters as well. Because whether some people like it or not, those 2 are sort of. Obviously, Genshin, we could also say that's probably like in a bubble universe in the Sea of Quanta or on the Imaginary Tree or whatever. We have some parallel characters there too. So it probably is on the Imaginary Tree or it's a bubble universe. Whichever way, right? But Honkai Impact 3rd and Star Rail is much closer to each other. We obviously know that. That's even in the name Honkai. And like I said, freaking Wild from Honkai Impact 3rd traveled to Star Rail's universe. I mean, there's that whole manga. Alien space manga stuff like that. That's like the Wild, right? that we know. So it is not impossible that I think that we would see other like Honkai Impact 3rd characters are there. Not parallel versions like the Bronya we currently have in Star Rail and Soul Wolf, which is Hacksaw Bunny and stuff like that. And then there's Sushang too. There's lots of examples. Zele as well. But I mean like the actual from Honkai Impact 3rd characters actually traveling over. I can see that happening. Why not? Maybe they realize Wild's been missing for a long time. They come and try and save him, or maybe we deliver Wild successfully. We get him there one day, and then we see them. Either way, I think somewhere along the line there's going to be like, even if it's not collaboration, but like we're going to be either going into Honkai Impact 3rd, or some of them going to be coming to us, right? But yeah, now I've completely went off on a complete tangent. Video's 13 minutes long, but that's fine. There's at least not 2 versions to watch this time. Oh, there's a Chinese dub edition, but yeah. I still think it's so cool. They actually had the voice actors singing and everything. I love it to bits. This will hopefully be on Spotify as well, right? Eventually. Gonna add that to my playlist as well. That was so sweet, man. The whole little party with Kiana going to visit her. I love it. Like I said, nothing will beat these characters for me. These characters in the story. I know it fell off a little bit at the end. Even I can admit it myself. It's not terrible, but like the end to part 1, I mean like the proper end, not the SAR stuff at the end, the main story. It could have been better. It was a little bit on the iffy side. I still enjoyed it, but I can understand where lots of people's frustrations are coming from, especially how good most of the story is before that. But like I said, it's not going to take my love away from the characters and the story. Like Impact 3rd, I know I've not been covering it a lot, but the characters in the story will stay my favorite. I can only see Star Rail probably coming out and topping it if we get some of these characters involved at the end of the day. Because nonetheless, Star Rail on its own right now, story is freaking amazing. Much better than Genshin too. The Star Rail story is so good. And then the Penacony now as well. And then with Acheron, like Raiden Mei proxy. So yeah, so great. And then we get, I know like she was a clone and stuff, like I know all that type of stuff. I don't care. The day we get a Kiana in Star Rail, it's over for me. then the wallet goes fully open. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That was amazing. I loved that so much. And it's so great to react into something Honkai. I'm stumbling over my words. It's so great to react to something Honkai Impact 3rd again. I love it so much. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And stay tuned. I'll probably be playing part 2. Hopefully it's good. We'll see. It's just so much games. Then there's so much stuff I'm gonna have to try and cover if I want to do all of these. But yeah, I'll try and play part 2 and keep up with it. We'll see how good it is. But yeah, this was great with the original characters, the cards and stuff like that. And the song actually sung by Kiana, Mei and Bronya's voice actors. Love it to bits. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.